Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome to another video. Today I will be doing my totally correct predictions for the International Leagues LCQ. So this includes EMEA, America and Pacific. I cannot do the Chinese one because that's already started. But yeah, that would be sort of cheap to predict that now. But for EMEA, as Fnatic 1 lock-in, they do get two LCQ winners, or two spots that come from the LCQ, so that means two out of the 6 teams participating here will move on to Champions. So I've done the first 2 matches because they seem like pretty self-explanatory. I mean, I'm going off the rumours that Benji Fishy's joining Heretics, so in that case I have them over Koi. I mean, Carmine over BBL just because Carmine's a bit more consistent. I know, hard to believe. Then, I mean, upper semis, it's got to be Navy over Team Heretics. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a very dominant. Then Giants over KC. That doesn't seem like a question to me. Then we'll go lowers, and lowers, so we'll put Team Heretics over Carmine Corp. And Navy Giants, honestly, Navy in my opinion. They're just so much better. But yeah, then I have Giants, and then we'll put Navy through as the number 1 seed. In my opinion, EMEA is the weakest LCQ because you can sort of guarantee your winner. I could guarantee Navy makes champions. No matter what, they will make champions, in my opinion. But yeah, this is a very weak region compared to the other ones, I think. So next we'll do America. This is probably the second most contested region. And this first matchup, MIBR Crew. I have Crew because MIBR is usually like they perform well as an underdog, like in the 100 Thieves MIBR match. They weren't expected to win that. So now when MIBR is playing like as the favourite to win it, they're going to fumble. And obviously because they're the number 9 seed and Crew's number 10. So I have Crew over MIBR. Then the upper quarterfinals. Ooh. Now I don't know why Leviathan gets the nod over Furia here, because they did both come in the same spot. I'm not sure how that's determined. Maybe head to head. That seems really odd to me. But I'll start off with the juicy one. Sentinels 100 Thieves. Honestly, I think this 100 Thieves roster is very, very mid. I don't think they will do much. I don't think they'll win the LCQ like they did last year. So I'll have Sentinels through on that match. Then Furia and Crew. I mean, that's a no-brainer. Furia, right? Okay, then we have like the top 4. Top 4 for one spot. And this is where we have lowers now. We have lower bracket. So, Cloud9 Sentinels. I think Cloud9 wins that pretty easily. Leviathan Furia. Leviathan have not looked good in my opinion. They seems to have decreased in skill over time. So I really think Furia will win that. Now I mean Furia Cloud9, that will be a banger. That will be really good. Digizen, or however you say it, I forget how to say it. And he will just go crazy. He is just going to press the on button, go absolutely nuts, and Furia will win that over Cloud9. That's something no one expected. Leviathan and Sentinels. I think Sentinels. Honestly, they've got a new roster. They've only played 1 match with their roster. So they're going to be pretty unexpected. So I think they'll do well there. And then Cloud9, C9. I don't think C9 toss that. C9 Furia. It's the revenge story. If you lose once to them, you always win. So, I mean, Furia look crazy good. They've always won their LCQ, or they've always done well in their LCQ to make champs. I think this is where that run ends, so that's where my opinion lies. But, in my opinion, if EG would have won, Americas would have, like, seeing Furia and Cloud9 go, would have been cool. That would have been so much fun. But yeah, I think that's pretty fair pick'em. And finally, we've got the Pacific League. Ooh, what's going to go on here? What happens in Pacific? Okay, first off, we've got Talon DFM. Look, I mean, I hate to do it to DFM. DFM team is like the worst one in all of the international leagues. I don't like this idea of a Japanese-Korean roster. I don't think it works. Maybe a Japanese-Chinese roster would work if you get crazy Chinese and Japanese talent. But I just don't see it. RRQ Global. I don't like RRQ, honestly. I don't think they're very good. I think they should have been kicked out because it's a 3 Filipino roster and a 3-person Indonesian roster. They've got 3 Indonesians and 3 Philippines, and they're supposed to be representing Indonesia, so I think they've been sort of... I don't like how they're in partnership still. That's okay. Then we have Genji and Talon. I think Talon's had its crap. Then we have the interesting one with lowers. Zeta Global. Honestly, I think Global will win this match. Secret Genji. Honestly, I think Secret. We have Genji Zeta, which I think actually happened. Or was it T1 Zeta? I'm not sure. But in this case, Zeta has nothing on them to make it to champs. They are the full-on underdog. Whereas Genji were 4th, and they were expected to win LCQ, as they were the fourth seed, just under T1. So I'm going to put Zeta through. Then we have GE Team Secret. I think GE do well there and win that. Then we have Zeta and Secret. I think Zeta again win this as an underdog, and Global Zeta, Revenge Zeta win. I think that's pretty straightforward. But I would love to see any of the 2 teams go. So overall, that is my pick'ems for the 3 regions. Hope you enjoy and have a good rest of your day.